Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be going through the Kernel Corn character challenges in Battle for Neighborville. Hey everyone, Gameaholik here. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing Kernel Corn's character challenges today, all part of Feast of Us. And if you're finding these guides really helpful, then please do consider liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, hitting that notification bell to get notified when my videos go live. So hopefully these guides are helping you along your journey in the Battle for Neighborville. We're going to unlock Kernel Corn here and check out the next lot of character challenges. So the ones that are up this time are earn experience with the Kernel Corn, which is self-explanatory, land direct hits with the Shuck shot. That seems pretty simple really. We've also got the land hits with the KrlBarker, dealing damage with the Husk Hop Damage, and also vanquish enemies affected by butter beacon. Okay, so the first one up is just earning XP with Kernel Corn. I'm going to do it in Giddy Park because it's the first time I've actually been in here since they changed it over. This could be done pretty much anywhere and everywhere as per usual. Just get XP and you'll be on your way. There we go with a bit of 10 there. We'll take out this one over here. Nicely done. Obviously you can do this in PvP, PvE or the Giddy Park. You could probably do it in the battle arena and just anywhere really. It isn't really going to make a difference. You're just going to be earning XP all the time. It's a pretty straightforward one. 5,000. I think you could even get it off the targets. So if you really wanted to, you could spend all your time in the hot house and just shoot the targets for days, I guess. Just get a bit more here. So like I say, just earn XP and you will have this challenge done pretty quick. Okay, so for the next challenge we're going to go into the town centre, and if you didn't know, there is actually a casual and a normal mode now. So for doing these challenges I would advise changing it to casual. Okay, so it is land direct hits with the Shuck shot. If you didn't know what the Shuck shot is, it is the RB ability, and it is launching two highly explosive cobs. The way that I would interpret this one for easy method is you've got to get 30 in total. And if we get into a bit of a crowd, which normally there is one over this way, let's just take that out of the way. So here we go, we can bunch these up together hopefully. I'm going to get shot into the air. Let's bring these together here. Come on, get together boys and girls. And then we can fire it off there. And we managed to get 5 out of 30 straight away. So if you've got a crowd, you're going to get those extra hits that you normally wouldn't get if you was trying to just target one person. So it takes about 30 seconds, unless you have the extra abilities on, to recharge your Shuck shot. I'm going to try it again. Come and get a second shot in. And we only got 3 that time, but not to worry. But basically you're going to get that one done pretty quickly, I think. It's mainly the time or the cooler for waiting for the next one to pop in that's going to take the longest amount of time. It's relatively easy. Like I say, come over to the PvE areas. I'm using town centre. It would work just as effectively on Mount Steep as well. So the next challenge we're going to take a look at is land hits with the KrlBarker. If you did not know what the KrlBarker are, that is your normal primary weapon. So it's just firing. So we're on to 102. We're just going to hit there, look. Simple as. It's going to take a little bit of time, don't get me wrong. What you want to probably go for here is maybe the Yeti. You want to spawn the Yeti in. It's going to take a lot more hits. Just focus your fire on these. Obviously when they hide under the cloud, it's a bit harder to focus your fire efficiently. But here we go, we're already up to 179. And again, you could do this in any of the scenarios. You could probably do it in Giddy Park, obviously with AI on, because you need to shoot something. PvP, you're just going to get it through time, just through playing the game again. And also, like I say, if you want to do it a little bit more quicker, then aim for something like the Treasure Yeti, which is going to be a bigger target with a lot of health. You're going to get a lot of shots into it, and that'll probably be a quick method to get that one done efficiently. So the next one up is dealing Husk Hop Damage. As you can see, we've got 19 already on the board. Husk Hop is the Y ability, and it will leap over your enemies. So again, what you want to be aiming for this one is a cluster of enemies. So we're going to go over here. Again in town centre. There should be an all-star with a few of these guys. I forget what they're called now. Screen door. And as you can see, it didn't really effectively work there because I got blocked by the all-star. So we'll just run away and wait for it to reload, and we will go and re-attack again. Obviously, another method you could do is what has happened here. You could provoke a skirmish. You can have a lot more enemies that way. There we go. We got a massive amount added there because there was a big group of them. We're taking a lot of damage, so I'm going to try and heal up. So there you go. All you have to do is just jump over a clustered amount of enemies. So setting off a skirmish or finding a group of enemies in the PvE area is going to be the most quickest method for obtaining this one. And finally, the last one we're going to take a look at today to complete the challenges: Vanquish enemies affected by Butter Beacon. So again, if you didn't know, Butter Beacon is the LB ability. The butter enemies for increased damage while revealing their location. Probably the best method for this would actually be Giddy Park, as you've got only the TV heads to contend with, whereas as you can see I was getting quite a bit of damage hit on me by doing it in PvE. Okay, so we're here in Giddy Park now. I've just buttered them up and we can just go absolutely ham and take them out as soon as possible. He was outside of the butter there. This one might still be in. So the cooldown again is going to be about 3 to 4 seconds, I reckon, you've got to make your vanquishes in time. These TV heads are very, very aggressive. But again, we're just going to do this one here. Throw your butter down and just take them out while they are affected. This ability takes about 15 seconds to reload, so you want to just train them up. These ones can just go, and then we can wait for the next lot. Here we go. So we've got a few of them here together. Try and get them together again. Yep, we'll put that in there like that. And hopefully we'll get it before I get vanquished this time. Reload! There we go. So yeah, you've got roughly about 2 to 3 seconds before the butter beacon actually runs out. So it is going to be a case of getting those vanquishes in quick once you throw it down. So there has been my guide for the Kernel Corn's character challenges, part of Feast of Us. Hopefully it has been helpful for you today. If it has, then please do consider liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. I'll be back very soon with more character challenge guides for you. Have a great rest of your day, neighbours, and take care.